It's Nations Cup week, and you know I'm hyped because that means we get to watch some of the best players in the game pull off some of the craziest plays all under one roof for 4 days. That's right, I said 4 days. So cancel your plans and get your butt over to the couch because it's your sovereign duty from July 18th through the 21st to watch your team play for your country.
Guys, welcome finally. Can you guys see me? Please let me know in the chat so I can check that. Can you guys see me? Is the audio quality good? Is the image quality good? Please let me know in the chat. We are trying some new stuff, so that might be the reason it's not working, or it was not working. Hopefully it's now. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay, working, cool. My apologies for all the technical difficulties, but I rather have them now than tomorrow. So we are super busy with setting everything up. I'm super excited to welcome you to Nations Cup 24. We have 11 nations competing. It's amazing to have these many countries here in the building. I hope you cannot hear it. They are training right now and the entire day. To get ready to get the last reps in, and in the meanwhile we're gonna do the live draw. I don't want to stretch it too long. As I said, we're gonna have 11 teams, and we're gonna switch to the wheel to raffle the groups. With 11 teams, obviously, we can only do 2 groups, and one group will have 6 teams, that's Group A, and one group will have 5 teams. How it works is in general like this. We're gonna play round robin in the group. So in Group A there are 5 group stage matches, and then in Group B there are 4. However, in Group B everyone will advance to the Sunday. In Group A though, the 6th one will be eliminated. So that is super important for the teams in Group A to make sure that they're at least in the top 5. We have a special thing for the Sunday. We're gonna let the 4th place play versus the 5th place of a group, like 4th place of Group A versus 5th of Group B, and vice versa. So that is some sort of qualifying round to give the teams an extra chance of making it. So if you really want to be sure to make it to the quarterfinals, you need to place in 1, 2, or 3 in your group. As you can see, we have 11 nations here. We have 4 continents here, which I'm very proud of. Starting with Australia, they're going to be back here. They've been here last year's Nations Cup for the first time. Now they are back. Then, of course, we have the reigning champions and back-to-back winners of the first 2 Nations Cup editions, Belgium. That's going to be interesting to see if they can pick up where they left. Obviously, they have some changes in their roster. Nevertheless, they are a very strong team still. Then I'm super happy to welcome the Czech Republic. They are here for the very first time. I don't know really what to expect of them. I think they're going to be a wild card. So it's going to be interesting to see what they can bring up to the game and how well they understand the NSL format. The next nations, I'm super proud that they made it, even though there were a lot of difficulties. France, they are here. They took third place in 2022, and last year they had a very disappointing tournament, so definitely they're going to look for a better placement this time. Then next, Germany, kind of the same story. They placed second place in the first Nations Cup edition and then had a very early exit last year, so to speak. Next team, Great Britain, actually a combination from Team Wales and Team England from last year, so they are now under one banner, which I think makes a lot more sense. And then of course the host nations, we are in the Netherlands here. They look very sharp from what I saw from their trainings. They took second place last year and they are definitely hungry for that win this time around. Next team, also again super excited that they made it out here, adding the fourth continent to our team roster, South Africa. Also a very young team, NSL inexperienced, but they are super motivated and it's going to be exciting to see what they can do. Then next we have a all-time team. Spain is here, of course, playing the first and the second Nations Cup. They definitely also want to push into the top 4 this time for their first time. That's going to be exciting to see as well. Then a team which is itself, or the players are not new to the NSL, they are very familiar with the format. However, as a nation, it's their first appearance here. And of course, it's Switzerland. And from what I saw, it only has Wolves players on them. And Wolves, as you know, is a Pro Series team. So they can definitely do some damage. I'm definitely sure about that. However, they never played as a nation, which might add a little bit more pressure on them. And then last but not least, of course, our friends from the United States, also one of the title contenders. They took third place last year in their first ever appearance in Nations Cup. And ever since they're building on it, they have great players, great teams out there. The competition is getting higher and higher and higher there. So I expect the team to do very well. So these are the 11 teams. I'm just quickly going to check for some question you might put in the chat. Let me know what you're cheering for which team you're cheering for. And then we can start things with the raffle. All right, I don't see any pressuring questions. So I would say, let's spin it. Cheer up the chat and let's see who lands in Group A. All right, this is our host nation. Definitely a strong name to add to Group A. I'm just gonna write it down so I don't forget. Next, Group B. Okay, this is interesting. As I said, USA definitely one of the favorites of the title, as well as the Netherlands, so they will not meet in the group stage. However, the United States have the advantage of the little more secure group. Let's see who follows in Group A to the Netherlands, because this is now getting spicy here. You definitely want to make sure that you get easy opponents early on, so you have a nice time and can build some momentum. Let's see who follows in Group A to the Netherlands. All right, and then we go to the next newcomer, or the first newcomer in this raffle, the Czech Republic. They do not get the security of advancing to the Sunday, so they definitely need to step up early. And yeah, maybe they're going to be a tripping stone for some of the more established nations. So Czech Republic goes as the second team in Group B, Group A. My bad. All right, let's see who follows in Group B with the United States being there already. And again, a newcomer nation, South Africa. So they can already aim on the Sunday, so to speak. A little bit of luck here. Nevertheless, they need to go at least against the United States, which is going to be a tough game. So South Africa, the second team in Group B. Okay, we are back. My apologies. As I said, we are still testing around a bit. We left with Switzerland, as you can see, so nothing is rigged. Switzerland got drawn to Group A, which makes Group A the Netherlands, the Czech Republic, and Switzerland. We have in Group B the United States, South Africa. So we have 6 nations, as you can see, left. And we're going to continue with the next one for Group B. And these gonna be my countrymen. Germany will be in Group B. So they follow the United States, South Africa, and then Germany as the 3rd team. Let's move on back to Group A. We're gonna see who's the 4th teams there. This is a tight one, but it is France. So they're gonna have to battle through Group A. Let's move on real quick to Group B. And this is the team who traveled the farthest to get here. Australia will join Group B. So in Group B we have right now the United States, South Africa, Germany and Australia. That means that we have 2 teams left for Group A and 1 team left for Group B. So let's see who will follow in the more harder group, because you can immediately get knocked out in Group A. And that is going to be Great Britain. So they are joining Group A. Now, the last raffle for this year's Nations Cup. It's a match between Spain and Belgium. We're going to raffle the 5th team for Group B, and then the one that is left over obviously goes to Group A. So please, if you have any fans from Belgium or Spain in the chat, spam the chat, and after that we will see. I will give it some seconds. Okay, a young one is super excited. So let's see. Last 2 teams. This is for Group A. And it looks like it's going to be the reigning champion, Belgium. So Belgium will follow in Group B, and that means that the last team who remains is Spain, and we don't need to raffle that. They will follow to Group B. In total, we have 2 groups. Group A, the Netherlands, Czech Republic, Switzerland, France, Great Britain, Belgium. A very stacked group with like a little underdog with Czech Republic, but from all the other teams you can expect great games, 100% for sure. And maybe the Czech Republic can surprise some of the teams there. I'm really curious to see that going down. And then in Group B we have 5 teams led by the United States of America, South Africa, Germany, Australia and Spain. So actually we have 4 continents in Group B, and just Europe teams in Group A. That's interesting. But that also means that we're going to see Group B already definitely at least 1 game on this Sunday. I'm about to close this. We still have a lot of work to do. We need to figure out the issues we were facing here. As I said, I prefer to have them here and then have a smooth tournament and a smooth live stream. I invite you guys tomorrow to tune in, as well as the other days. Tomorrow we're going to start with the friendly matches. They go until the afternoon. and then on Friday the official tournament begins. For the teams out there watching, the schedule will go online very soon after this. Also, we were going to post that on Instagram. So just keep an eye out and check the website. I'm going to see you guys there. I hope you join in the live stream. We have a lot of cool stuff planned and we are excited for Nations Cup. I hope you are as well. I wish you a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are watching from. And we're going to see each other, or you're going to see some of us here very soon. Stay safe and see you guys.
It's Nations Cup week, and you know I'm hyped because that means we get to watch some of the best players in the game pull off some of the craziest plays all under one roof for 4 days. That's right, I said 4 days. So cancel your plans and get your butt over to the couch because it's your sovereign duty from July 18th through the 21st to watch your team play for your country.